Welcome back to another video on Viney Tips. So today we are going to discuss about the IGST transactions or references that are appearing in your HDFC, ICICI, SBI, Citi and all other credit cards and bank statements. IGST or Integrated Goods and Services Tax is basically a taxing type in the new GST regime. As the name says, it is applicable for sales of goods and different services. IGST is mainly collected for interstate transactions and then it is shared between the states and the central government. You can see the IGST rates for different goods and services in CBITC website as shown here. Most of the banking transactions come under IGST's purview as customers are from different parts of the country. Currently, the IGST rate for banking and financial services sector is 18%, and they charge you at this rate wherever they are making a profit from their services. For example, the interest part of your monthly EMIs are taxable at IGST rates. You may also see IGST applied on the processing fee, pre-closure charges, auto debit return charges, etc. Most of the time, people don't bother to read the terms and conditions while taking loans or converting the purchases to EMIs. So IGST deduction comes as a surprise only when they check the card statement. Even no-cost EMI schemes, personal loan and credit card, and all similar products have IGST as an additional charge. IGST amount can be huge. See this example where I am checking the total IGST that you need to pay for an HDFC Insta loan of 2 lakh. It's about 16,000 rupees. Not only HDFC, all other banks charge IGST on credit cards and other loans. The only difference is in the terms used for marking the GST deductions. In the beginning of the video, I show you the IGST transaction in HDFC Bank credit card, that is IGST VPS followed by some numbers and then rate 18.0. Now if I check an ICICI statement, it is IGST-CI at the rate 18%. SBI uses the term IGST DB at the rate 18.00. In case of Citibank, it is IGST at the rate 18. And some other banks like RBL simply state it as GST charges without giving a scope for confusion. Now, if you want to see the IGST rates for your existing loans, you have to check the amortization schedule that was sent to your email a few days after taking the EMI or loan. The amortization schedule has the details of your monthly EMIs split between the principal amount and the interest amount. You can check your bank's net banking portal if that document is not available. HDFC Bank provides an online facility to check credit card EMI repayment schedule like as shown here. So here I will do a sample calculation to show you how IGST is arrived from the interest amount. You can see the principal and interest amount listed here. I will take the previous month's interest value for calculation. I am taking it because in HDFC Insta loan terms, they have a wording that GST will be reflected in the next cycle. My statement date is January 14, 2021. So I take December EMI's interest 404.38 and if I calculate the 18% of that amount, it's about 72.88. You are only seeing that transaction in the statement as IGST amount rounded to 72.79. So don't worry if you find an IGST deduction in your statement. It may be associated with a loan EMI or a service fee charged on your account. Also, next time if you are taking a loan or credit card EMI, remember to calculate the GST implication at 18%. It's a big sum when you add up for the whole term. So that's it. If you find this video helpful, please click that like button. Thanks for watching. Bye.